Patients are referred to the GEC from all over the region, and we provide both general and specialized care in our resident-run clinic. Residents see their own patients and present the cases to attending ophthalmologists. Residents are also exposed to the inner workings of the clinic, interacting with front desk staff, technicians, and medical assistants, further bolstering their ability to function as independent providers.
Since its inception in 2015, the surgical center we call the wet lab has been a gem of a piece in our institution. The facility incorporates 9 surgical stations, each one with ophthalmic microscope, video recording facilities, as well as live streaming. This is also a facility that allows us to innovate in new techniques, innovate in new technologies, and be able to experience it prior to entering surgical theater.
Our practice is special because it is the point of entry for most patients being referred to the infirmary, so we see a vast variety of pathology. It also houses our low vision services, which is a tremendous resource for visual rehabilitation of some of our most needing patients. In our practice, we perform laser procedures, minor procedures, and a large volume of cataract surgery.
We have a rich adult strabismus service and very busy clinically and surgically. For pediatric ophthalmology, we run the gamut of congenital cataracts, congenital glaucoma, juvenile glaucomas, as well as the run-of-the-mill pediatric strabismus. We also have subspecialty clinics as in pediatric retina, as well as pediatric oculoplastics.
Our center's model provides support for all stages of clinical trial research, from award to study close. We employ a team of dedicated, experienced research coordinators who work with faculty, fellows, and residents to develop and implement their research projects. We place special emphasis on guiding our resident ophthalmologists through the process of setting up and conducting observational and clinical research.
We get patients who have severe ocular surface disease and they come to our clinic seeking treatments that are novel. Amongst them is a dedicated group of individuals who seamlessly work in the laboratory as well as in the clinic and make the discovery of new mechanisms of disease and new therapeutic targets based on those mechanisms to treat these diseases possible.
We believe that the greatest advances in ophthalmic healthcare solutions of the 21st century will be the creation of tools that can utilize and integrate diverse ophthalmic imaging, clinical, genetic, and socio-demographic data for complex AI solutions. In addition to our research activities, our education activities include an annual symposium and lecture series, bringing together vision scientists, clinicians, and industry experts to discuss state-of-the-art applications and their clinical translation and utility.
We have a complete service of 9 faculty members who have subspecialty interests in every aspect of cornea and external disease, including things like infection, ocular GVHD, immunosuppression, K-Pro. As a resident, you're going to be exposed to all of the advanced techniques, both surgically and medically. The other advantage of the cornea service is that we have the support of a very progressive compounding pharmacy.
With our long history, the Glaucoma Clinic has been recognized nationally for clinical and research excellence. In addition to providing the best clinical care and research, our service holds weekly glaucoma rounds to discuss challenging cases and journal articles. We also host the annual Glaucoma Symposium. With our full support, our residents and fellows are encouraged to take a key role in glaucoma-related research projects.
Our division hosts one of the few ASOPR fellowships in the country. We primarily deal with diseases of the eyelids, orbits, and lacrimal system. We treat such things as the orbital and eyelid malignancies, eyelid malposition, tearing, and periocular trauma. The residents get a great deal of hands-on experience rotating through our division. We host a yearly suturing lab to prepare everyone for the rotation. This is where many residents get their initial case as a primary surgeon during their first year.
We have 2 full-time and 1 part-time faculty and offer expert evaluation and treatment for complex neuro-ophthalmic conditions. We are an important referral center for complex interdisciplinary cases. Our division has been involved in several important multi-center and multinational clinical trials, involved in a number of investigator-led studies, including in thyroid eye disease and IIH.
Patients seen almost exclusively consist of those who require medically necessary contact lenses. Almost all patients are referred from corneal or other subspecialty ophthalmologists. All 4 contact lens faculty are VA residency trained. As a result of our exceptional training, our involvement in federally funded research, our involvement in national leadership positions, I believe our UIC contact lens faculty members are uniquely positioned to provide exceptional care to our patients.
Here at UIC, we have a robust global ophthalmology division. We have formal relationships in Brazil, Japan, Thailand, and India, to mention a few. The department supports the travel of our trainees to visit, learn, and participate in research in these institutions. Throughout the year, we also have visitors from all over the world rotate within the department. Furthermore, the division supports a global ophthalmology fellowship, as well as numerous educational activities with programs around the world. Our goal is to promote the advancement of eye care globally.
At the University of Illinois Retina Service, we see patients with congenital, degenerative, hereditary, retinal vascular, and complex surgical conditions. The entire retina team strives to restore maximal visual function to our patients. And to this end, we offer diagnostic testing ranging from imaging to electrophysiology. The Retina Service has multiple case conferences, journal clubs, and numerous conferences, such as the annual Retina Symposium and the bi-monthly RAB conferences for learning.
We are a tertiary referral center here at UIC. We are also located in an underserved area, and there's often significant pathology and severe disease that presents to the uveitis clinic. In our uveitis service, we prescribe and manage our own immunosuppression, which is a great learning experience for our trainees.
We treat patients with systemic immunosuppressive therapy and also perform periocular and intravitreal steroid injections in our clinics. We perform cataract surgeries on our complex uveitic cataract patients, and we work with rheumatology, infectious diseases, and other fields of medicine in the management of our patients.
The director of the imaging service, Dr. Yannick Liederman, and I are working together alongside a stellar team to create a central imaging service that not only conducts clinical diagnostic tests for all multi-specialty eye clinics on a daily basis, but also works closely with the research team to provide imaging support for a variety of clinical trials. We are currently running cross-training programs for ophthalmic technicians interested in learning about imaging, and are going to expand these trainings into the residency and fellowship programs.
From its inception nearly 50 years ago, the Eye and Ear Infirmary Library has been a very unique and valuable aspect of our department that provides space for research, community, and conversation. We acquire the latest textbooks as they are published, in print as well as electronic. In addition, we are here to help our faculty and staff access the many local, national, and global resources available to them, working closely with the other 2 libraries here on campus.
In our current state, the Department of Ophthalmology and Visual Sciences has 3 designated operating rooms located on the 3rd floor of the University of Illinois Hospital. Our department utilizes the operating rooms at capacity throughout all weekdays. Each operating room is of generous size to allow for participation and observation by trainees and visitors. Our operating rooms are equipped to provide the most innovative and advanced ophthalmic care possible.